think I decided to become an architect in high school, of course, and I'm not sure exactly who or what class suggested that I do that, but I like to draw and I like to make things, and so somebody suggested that. If you're, a lot of time is spent as an architect getting the plans for your project through the city to get the building permit, and or to change zoning or change some other city issue that needs to be done to get your project completed. In that regard, many projects last 2 or 3 years, 5 years, and you become well acquainted with many of the city staffers, and in that way you become familiar with the concerns of city growth and city development and all of the elements that go into making a city. Core values, I guess, are sort of how you approach the work and the people, and the whether they're in city administrative roles, or whether they're people in your office, but trying to coordinate and work with them in an honest endeavor, and clearly show your responsibilities and do them for both your own sake and for theirs, and to find a place where you enjoy working. And I'm not sure that it's greater than any other city, but it's an enjoyable place to live, and I think it is. The climate is nice, and the city issues dealing with climate, dealing with increasing traffic and increasing population growth is, you can understand why it's happening, and also glad that it is happening. One of my first projects was with Benham Blair and Affiliates, and we had the opportunity to design Papago Park ramadas in somewhere in 1965 or 6, which was a project to make, I believe there are 4 or 5 ramadas that were made from concrete, precast concrete, with concrete benches to survive both the picnickers and the guys that wanted to lasso the picnic benches and tow them around with pickup trucks. That particular project was one in which I needed to develop the ramada structure with structural engineers, as well as civil engineers, in locating the ramadas in the park. So the civil engineers helped to locate the drives and collaborate on how those ramadas were set. Some of those folks at the Historic American Building Survey were kind of important in showing us these various places, and the city of Philadelphia was also an interesting place. Organizing how you would do the work and what was required. So it's a matter of taking all of the projects kind of apart and see what you have to do first to develop a program, and to decide what tasks you have to do to make this thing work.